So there's the front steps of my building. So for the last week, I was on social media hour yesterday. I told her I was having a problem with my newspaper. Newspapers may be dying, but some jack-off thinks stealing my newspaper is a really good idea. I don't get it. So I came down this morning early, and my paper is on the front step across the street. So I'm sitting here waiting to see who steals my paper. It may seem a little silly, but it's expensive. The New York Times is expensive, and I enjoy my New York Times. I go to the park, I go to the Truman, I read my paper every morning. When it's not there, it kind of puts me off. That's the fact that it's actually federal mail offense, federal crime. So I'm going to lie in wait, and hopefully I will catch them in the act. So hi everybody. I don't know who's watching, but yeah, I am sitting here waiting, like watching paint dry. Oops. Oh, okay, well, that's my neighbor Janet and her boyfriend who just came out, and they looked at my paper, but Janet wouldn't steal my paper. Janet's not that sort of person. I am going to catch them. Or at the very least, I'll at least have my newspaper to read today, and that'll be good news. And here's one of the very important reasons why, as a newspaper, as a dog person, because, you know, poop bag. So this is the New York Times bag without a New York Times in it, and it's biodegradable plastic. You know, so as a dog owner, you know, if I'm putting plastic into a landfill every day with poop, I'd like to know that it's biodegradable. Thank you, New York Times, for having. Hi, Rudd. I'm actually sitting here waiting to catch the son of a bitch who keeps stealing my newspaper. For the last week, in spite of the fact that newspapers are dying, some asshole's been stealing my newspaper. So I'm sitting here waiting for them. They came down this morning, the paper was on the front steps. I'm sure it's still there. Make sure that when a bus was going by, somebody didn't sneak up and steal the paper. Let's see. No, a little blue speck is still on the steps, so it's good. Okay, and there's Truman. Truman's thinking to himself, why are we just sitting on the steps of the church across from the house?